there's kids, ready for this? My friend, his wife, is a school teacher. And she works at a school that had to install a litter box in the girls' room because there is a girl who's a furry who identifies as an animal. And her mother badgered the school until they agreed to put a litter box in one of the stalls.
Let's talk about the trendiness of flat stomachs again. I think a really important question to ask is, why do we view flat stomachs as attractive? Some people in the comments of my first video tried arguing that our obsession with flat stomachs is biological because they're more attractive, when in reality the actual reasons are a combination of fat phobia, Christianity, colonialism, anti-blackness, classism, and capitalism.
Here are 5 things you can do to make spaces more inclusive for LGBTQ plus students this year. 1. Use inclusive non-gendered language such as students or folks to address your class. 2. Group and sort students in ways that do not rely on gender. 3. Affirm pronouns by creating a school or classroom climate where pronouns are respected. What I did for the start of the school year is I created the door sign right here with my pronouns. I also introduced myself with my pronouns. As soon as the teachers saw that in here, they wanted me to create one for them, and they proudly show it. 4. Display images that reflect LGBTQ plus people and the full spectrum of gender expression. 5. Use teachable moments to not only stop anti-LGBTQ plus behavior, but to inform educators about LGBTQ plus terminology, history, and current events.
On May 17th, my 7th grade daughter, along with every other classmate, watched a boy in her class masturbate.
I don't think that this is anything outside the norm.
Oh my gosh! That's not normal.
If you walk into the library and you see a display that's so beautiful and so enticing with books that you want to take home and read, we have them on display because we want you to borrow them. This is not a museum, people. Borrow a book.
But generally, what I recommend is that you do the minimal amount of time necessary for capturing the information that you need. And the reason, again, goes back to reducing barriers for transgender, nonconforming, non-binary, and diverse folks so that they can move forward as quickly as they can into their next step. When we're saying we have to see them for multiple sessions, that sets up continuous barriers and really perpetuates the system that trans, non-binary, and gender diverse folks need to be put to the test to prove who they are and what they need. And we're not in the service of doing that typically. So the less sessions, the better. I typically will do the session in one visit.
Dreaming, take 1 or 2 to